Hello everybody, it's me again. This is most likely going to be the last vlog in quite a while, at least 20 days. Well, unless I get really bored on the trail. So if I see something interesting during those 20 days of hiking across Norway, then I might share it with you. Nah, I'm kidding. I will show you any and every little interesting thing that I do, as well as brag. I will brag and brag and brag about every unique and interesting thing I think that I have done, that nobody else has ever done. For example, my flawless tent that doesn't require any poles and keeps bugs and rain off if necessary. Regard, this is what I did. First, a bed pad. Rolls up, sticks on the bottom of the backpack. Easy. Second, sleeping bag. Very cool, rolls up to about the size of both my shoes together. Very small, very, very small, but very warm as well. Third, screen. It looks massive, but it actually rolls up to about the size of one of my shoes. Next, and this is the best part, is a tripod for my camera. Well, I went out and I bought a very super tiny tripod, which is a little more expensive because I bought the really lightest one too, for about 300 crowns, so maybe $45 Canadian. But it's definitely worth it. Not only does it work as a tripod very well, it keeps the screen off of my head, because that's the only part of me that shows out of this sleeping bag, so bugs can't bite me through the screen. And the next thing is my tarp. I don't want to take it out, but it is massive. Like absolutely gigantic. And it's not very big. Like, yeah, it's not too big. And I could just throw it right over this entire apparatus and tuck it under like this, like I did with the screen. And that will be making it completely waterproof, because the sit-a-pad's waterproof, or the bed pad. So as long as I tuck the tarp underneath, no water can get in, unless it's like rushing down the hill that I'm gonna be on. And it looks kind of like a bridal suite or something. Yeah, I really don't care. Make all the jokes you want. Oh, Daniel's out in the world, sleeping like a queen every night, with a big canopy over the bed and all that. I don't really care. It keeps the bugs off, it's practical, and it's very light. Now, I promised that I would show you guys what I'd been carving, and as I'm sure some of you already guessed, I made a sword, because that's a big stereotypical thing with me. I like to make swords. So how's the best way to show it to you efficiently? I could use my tripod, but it's busy at the moment. Let's see. If I stick the camera on top of the car, that should be okay. Alright. This is it. It's rather big, and moose skin, or here they call it elg. So elg skin that's being tanned and cured and stuff, and more elg skin at the end, a button from some pants to hold this piece on. Then I have this little thing with a cinnamon heart in it, because that's the only thing I could find that would fit inside this. I thought it'd be cool. Then of course I have an ankh, just like one of my rings, because it means life, and hopefully it'll be like some form of protection or something. Anyways, oh, and I don't know how many of you actually know what this means, and I'm not going to explain it, but yeah, if you can see that, everyone out there who actually knows what that is, you're probably laughing right now. Yes. Anyways. This is probably where my aunt would say, oh, that's impractical, extra weight, why the heck do you have that? Well, surprisingly enough, it's for a health reason. I've got this as exercise for my arms. And you might think, oh wow, you could pick up a log and do that. It's not as cool. And I'm all about cool. I'm pathetic that way. So my exercise is basically just swing, spin, pass to the other hand, swing, spin, pass to the other hand, just like that. And it works all the muscles you need to do for your arms, because I'm going to be walking for like a very long time. My legs are going to get a lot of exercise, but my arms, not so much. Shoulders from the backpack, but arms, no. So every time I take a break, then I'm going to do this 50 times with each hand. So pretty much 100 rotations with the sword, because it works. This, when you swing out, works, I think, biceps and this top part of your other arm and your wrist. When you bring it in, that's your triceps, I think. Wait, no. Triceps out, biceps in, whatever. You people can bug me about it if you know how. Come find me in Europe. Unless you're already here. Anyways, so it works all the muscles in your arms, and then up and around, that's any other muscles I forgot in your arm, and then pass off to the next. So it does your wrist, your fingers, your arm. Why am I doing that? It's out, in and around, and pass. In and around and pass. I already did my 50 for today, so you guys are actually the reason I'm doing more. Thank you. And also, in the mornings, then I will do lunges with it. So that limbers up my legs for the day of walking. See? It is practical-ish. Some people say, go get a log. Anyways. So yeah, beautiful thing. Another beautiful thing. Yeah. Right now I'm just camped with my mom. We cooked some sausages over an open fire. Apparently you're supposed to wait for coals, but hey. I'm impatient and I was hungry. We hadn't eaten except for a little bit of yogurt. 6, 7, 8 hours ago. So for breakfast, and it's like 4 o'clock now. That's only 6 hours. Never mind. Yeah. I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Leaving tomorrow for the big walk starting from Hovden, it's just over there. And my first stop will be Sloros or something like that. It's kind of cool. I got a DNT membership, which is a trail association, so I get lots of things cheaper. Got the key for the hutas. Just a second. Yeah, I'm still good for time. Yep. Tomorrow I will try to find a strong enough connection in Hovden to upload vlogs. And I really do hope that I can put them up before I'm out in the middle of nowhere with no access to internet. Because you guys would be really sad, I'm sure. And by the time you get this, then it's gonna be a huge, huge clump of them all at once, probably like 8 or 10, all at the same time. My friend, one of my friends, I don't want to say her name because she might be offended. She'll put them all on Facebook, then everyone will get them from there. Yeah, time's running low. So, from the outskirts of Hovden, probably last vlog that we'll get to anybody in a while, if even that. This is me saying peace out, and I hope that I get to get these up tomorrow.